Make sure y'all come in here and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get the notifications. I want to talk about something. Real briefly, I got about 30, 40 minutes. Then I got to go to a funeral. Rest in peace to Nuki. My little cousin, man. You never know what's going on with somebody internally. They can appear to be happy and they could be suffering. And that's something that I'm dealing with this morning. I got to go bury my little cousin. And she, damn, hard to put it in words. Good morning, though. What up, what up, what up, what up? He said, how about them Lakers? How about them? I ain't been watching they motherfucking ass. I've been watching the NCAA tournament. The Lakers is too much of a roller coaster. I'm going to wait until, I know we the second seed, I believe. Second or third seed. And they playing pretty good right now. I'm watching from afar. But it's about the tournament right now. It's about the tournament. My man said it's rigged. Peace, Gully. Just had to turn the Prince and Joey Molino interview off when I seen you went live. Yeah, cut that shit off. The dribble is in the building. Hollow man at Arsenal. Hollow is much more skilled than Arsenal. Arsenal actually got his feathers ruffled about a week ago by a white boy. I think his name's Anderson something. White boy tore him up. He took all of everything that, you know, Arsenal values, the street shit, the gangster shit, and flipped it on him. It was flawless. Flawless victory. What's going on, though? You motivated me to get back on my workout. Oh, man, I'm punch drunk right now, man. My attraction powers is at an all-time high, man. Everywhere I go, man, I be having to shake hoes off me. Hold on, baby. I wanted to talk to y'all about something briefly. I got about 30, 40 minutes. I won't be here long, but I just wanted to touch on this. I noticed something yesterday. I don't too much watch my own videos. I've said that before on here. I never too much watch my own videos. I believe to this day I only watched the Haitian Jack documentary maybe once, and I don't even think I watched it from start to finish. But I don't watch my own work that often on here, man. I carry this shit like Michael Jordan. I drop 30 and I leave the building. That's the end of it, right? So I'm watching my live stream that I did the other day about Jay-Z. For whatever reason, I wanted to check it out. I felt that I was cooking on that joint. So let me check this joint out. So I started to watch it. And I was disturbed. Why didn't y'all tell me? Nobody has ever told me that when you tune in to watch a Gully TV video, that they put fucking ads damn near every minute and a half during the dialogue. Is that y'all experience when y'all come to this channel? I need to know. Is that y'all experience when y'all come to this channel, when y'all watch these videos and shit? Ads pop up every 2 minutes or some shit like that? Sometimes. Nope, I got YouTube Premium. Okay, I don't got Premium. No, it's not my experience. Okay, all of y'all got Premium. All right, well, I don't got Premium. I haven't subscribed to YouTube Premium. I don't know exactly what all that entails. Think you're able to download videos or something like that. I don't know. I guess you can watch it ad-free. But I was watching one of my videos, man, the ads came up every couple of minutes. And I'm like, damn, this is disturbing the continuity of the message that I'm trying to convey. I don't think anybody would enjoy my content with them ads popping up in there like that. That's crazy as hell. So you know, I continued to try to watch, but every couple of minutes an ad popped up. And I took note of the ads, the companies that's advertising on this platform, this Gully TV platform. You have Advil, you have Ford trucks, you have the Blue Chews people, um, AT&T, some real heavy hitters, and I'm like, damn. I know these people was paying a pretty penny to get on here and, advertise between my dialogue. I never looked into the actual, it's been a long time. Let me reword that. It's been a long time. When I first started out doing this, the companies that was advertising on this platform, they were, but now that I have 260,000 subscribers, there's some pretty heavy hitters advertising on this platform. I said to myself, I know they spending big money to advertise the way that they're popping up. I said to myself, I know they spending a lot of money to be on here. And it just made me think about what they was paying us. And I said, shit, I see why they don't have a problem giving content creators thousands of dollars. Some people, they in the single thousands, some people in the 5-digit thousands. That's the bracket I'm in. You got some people, I don't know if anybody is generating $1 million a month on here. It's possible, I don't know. But I said, no wonder they don't have any problem paying these people, paying us these fees to create content, because without us, they wouldn't have nowhere to advertise. They wouldn't have nothing to advertise. Without that, it all makes sense now. That's why they dropped the qualifications, the subscriber count, the watch hours. That's why they dropped that. They dropped that shit. They made it easier for YouTube users to launch channels, because if you launch a channel, they can do what? They can put advertisers in your content, and they basically don't care. They making an ass load of money. It's just something that I thought about, because YouTube has been good to me, and it's very well known that YouTube is the best paying social media platform, if that's what you want to call YouTube. It's kind of like a social media platform, because you got the community tab, you can comment, you can subscribe and follow other people. So that's similar in a certain regard, but it just made me think, like, they making a whole lot of they making billions and billions of dollars a day. Every time we upload a video, this is why they let this shit just run rampant like this. This is why they don't really care. This is why they don't really care about what's being uploaded, because the more users on this platform, the more advertisers they can offer ad space to, the more money they make overall. I said, damn, that's crazy as hell. I interviewed Charles Hamilton. He said Twitch is the best paying. I ain't hip to that. I haven't heard anything like that before. I know it's a few people that uses Twitch. I'm told that Twitch don't have, it's not as censored as YouTube, and lately YouTube ain't really censored. You basically could put anything you want on this motherfucker. All channels get ads every minute and 30 if you don't have premium YouTube. All right, I'm glad you told me that, because I'm gonna go into my YouTube studio and I'm gonna start removing some of those ads. A minute and 30 seconds worth of content and confronted with an ad, that disrupts the continuity of the interview, and a person probably more than likely will go to another video and try to watch something else. If you're sitting down watching an interview or watching some content, and every minute and 30 seconds up pops an ad, there's a chance that you could say, man, and just go to another video. I gotta remove a lot of those. I gotta start removing, because YouTube, there was a time when they allowed us to put our ads where we wanted them. Now, You hit a certain setting, and YouTube applies the ads where they want. In a minute and 30 seconds, that's too much. I'm gonna have to start removing some of those ads, man. I take my content serious, and I want you to come here and get dope. I want you to come here and have the dopest experience when you sit down in front of these, in front of your cell phone or in front of your computer. I want uninterrupted entertainment is what I'm trying to say. And even if it's gonna cost me money, and it will, I'm gonna remove some of these fucking ads. That's just too much. Top of the morning, Gully. Quick question: which is the best storytelling song? Biggie's "Story to Tell" or Ice Cube "Today Was a Good Day"? I'm gonna go with Biggie. I got a story to tell. Yeah, easy, easy. Ice Cube got better storytelling songs than "Today Was a Good Day." You should hear Gangsta's Fairy Tale. That's when he used a bunch of cartoon characters and shit like that. You would enjoy that one. That's like one of the fathers of storytelling. You don't want ads. Just make content to get you. You don't want ads. Just make content to get you demonetized. What you saying ain't making no sense. I'm on YouTube a lot, so $13.99 a month is worth it for the premium. Haven't seen ads in years. YouTube Premium is a must. Is that right? I didn't know. I didn't know. It was eye-opening to me to see that they were doing that. That's just too much to put inside of somebody's creation. It was annoying me. I know it annoys y'all, and I'm getting paid for this shit. And to look at the level of companies that's advertising on this platform, I'm like, God damn. This is really escalated. I never paid any attention to the difference between the ad sponsors who are on my platform now and who was on my platform many years ago when I seen Ford and Advil and Chase Manhattan and AT&T. I'm like, these are some major companies on here, man, advertising on Gully TV. I was half-ass flattered and I half-ass felt cheated because I know the type of money that they paying to get on these videos. When you catch the live in real time, I don't think you see ads. Some people have said that while watching me on here during the live stream, that it'll cut out and drop an ad. I don't know. The YouTube Premium is to get that subscriber money off the top, plus the advertising. With Premium, I haven't seen an ad in 2 years, and I can cut off my screen and still hear the content. Maybe in addition to being a content creator, I probably should subscribe to YouTube Premium. That seems to be a better experience and shit. I believe you get paid for the ads. I do get paid for the ads, but that's not my prime objective to get paid. I got other ways of generating revenue, man. The TRIFECTA is doing great. My websites are doing great. My merchandising, that's all doing great. In order for me to continue to build my fan base and my subscribers, y'all have to have the greatest experience when you tune in to this channel. And dropping an ad every minute and 30 seconds in between my dialogue, that just ain't what's up. I just said it. I'll sacrifice some of the money that I'm making to make sure that this shit is dope. I don't do this for money. I went many years doing this without being compensated. This is one of my passions. I'm actually a communications major. I went to school for communication. I didn't graduate, but I was in the studios. I was in the classes. I was in the buildings. So I take it more serious than just a check. I gotta put out dope. Period. People who do things for money, they will hit a brick wall. What I mean by that is this. During the course of this hip-hop journey, we had some people that tried auto-tune and shit like that, right? They were chasing a bag. Let me make me an auto-tune record. But here we are 15 years later, nobody's listening to them auto-tune records. Had they put emphasis on putting out something dope and original, they would still be getting playback. They would still be earning a check from it. But because they chose to put out something that was trending at the time, you'll get a little bit of money at the time. But where's auto-tune today? Artifact, over with. Love your desire for excellence. It will lead to the money. Yeah. People that does things for money never last. When people do things for money, God leaves the room. I never did it for the money. That's not my objective here. I really wanted to get on here and just point that out, that I wasn't aware that all of those ads was popping up during the course of my videos. Anyway, good morning. Good morning, people. Today is the first day of the Major League Baseball season. Today is the first day of the Major League Baseball season. I was watching the news yesterday, and they said that President Trump asked Iran would they agree to a ceasefire. You know what they told him? Tool up. I'm like, man, damn, man, this nigga got this shit started. He got this war started. Prior to the war, he offended all of these different countries by enacting these tariffs and shit. While the war is going on, he asked for some assistance from some certain countries, and ain't nobody gonna get a U.S. no assistance, man. After you just tried to tax them and shit like that, man. This is starting to be very, very obvious that we elected the wrong president. I've been on here cracking jokes about Trump and telling y'all I don't have no problem with him. Trump is fucking up my money right now. He is. All the manufacturers that I deal with, they're overseas. A lot of them are Muslims. Dubai is the like the halfway point when you getting something shipped from overseas, Pakistan, the Middle East. A lot of that shit goes to Dubai and then makes its way to the United States. They've been bombing Dubai, and people can't even fly out of there right now. And I put out an order about 2 months ago. The order is done, and I can't even get my merchandise, man. It's fucking my shit up, man, because I'm constantly selling merch every day, and I'm running low, man. I never thought that I would be faced with this, man. All because this dude is in office, basically trying to bully other countries and shit like that. Got the diesel prices all fucked up. He ain't done nothing positive that's majorly impactful. Peace. I'm in Dubai right now. Are you able to leave? Is there flights leaving up out of there? People been saying what he was gonna do. He got in office and start moving like he's some type of fucking mobster or some shit like that, man. Like everything that he's doing serves his purpose. Like he throwing his weight around and trying to fleece as much money as possible while he's in office, man. But he's fucking up business relations, man, with entrepreneurs and shit like that. Ain't no manufacturers in the United States. All the clothes that we wear, the shit very comes through and say it's very rare that it comes through and it says made in the U.S. Everything's made in Taiwan, China, Pakistan, India, and shit like that. And this is crazy. He a wild cow about the election was the lesser of two evils. Kamala wasn't no better. Flights are operating at 67%, 70%. People are mainly going to Oman border and taking flights via Oman. They board a different flight route to Dubai. My man says, your jeans are not low though. I don't got on jeans. I got on cargos. And they are low, goofy. Get your broke ass out my chat. My underwear low, my t-shirt low, my socks low. frames low. I don't do no mixing and matching. It's Thursday. It's getting close to the weekend, man. I turn the temperature up, man, when they get close to the weekend. I hate that I draw people like you to my channel and shit. Like, I try to downplay that I'm not annoyed by it. But I don't like jealous, evil niggas and shit, man. I hope that today, on your way to work, I hope you get in a 3-car accident and go through the windshield. I do. Oh, shit. It's still wishy-washy some days. Flights operate on a small thing. They halt the services and shit. Gully, back in the day, did you keep money in the mattresses or in the shoebox? I used to keep I was a young nigga, man. I was young and crazy, man. Just keep my bankroll in my pocket, man. If I had 7,500, if I had $8,000, I had that shit on me. If I had some money at home, you know, in a Pringles can, we used to put them in Timberland boxes in Pringles can. I had something that I was trying to accomplish. Aside from that, I'm going to school with 10,000 in my pocket, 8,000 in my pocket, and shit like that. Oh shit! The airport in Baltimore is crazy. I never get notified. It be in the notifications app, but never an alert. Let's play Big Bang Tank Little Bang. I ain't got no money. Get your broke ass, broke goofy ass up out of here, man. I ain't got no fucking money. Every dollar I touch, I'm buying Nvidia. I ain't got no money. I don't. They burned down an oil supply out in Port Arthur, Texas yesterday. How you feel about New York dudes getting slumped back in the day in Norfolk, Virginia? I'm not for any black on black crime or murder or nothing like that. I don't support that shit. I don't. It was happening though. I lived down there. They had a very anti-New York. It wasn't just New York. It was Jersey niggas coming through with work. They didn't. You had to be like plugged in, man, or they put you in the ground and shit like that. Let me get you up out of here, man. Talk about St. Mike's. I wasn't at the Mike's. I'm glad I got a RV Mustang. I don't need gas as of yet. Is that the electric joint? Did you ever speak on the J. Cole interview with Cam? I don't too much watch Cameron. What's it called? Talk with Flea, it is what it is. I don't. It's nothing against him or his journalism or whatever you want to call it and shit. I just be having my own shit going on. If I could watch something and make some that triggers me to create a discussion, I'll do that. But I don't like J. Cole. I didn't like him all like that before he did that shit, before he tapped out of that battle. I've always thought that he was overrated. People hold him in a high regard. This nigga, he's not Razzcast. J. Cole, J. Cole, J. Cole. I never got it. It never resonated with me. I never got it. Seriously. I actually like Nipsey Hussle better. People gonna be crying at the pump this summer with all this stuff going on in Iran. Yep, fully electric. Got me $6 or $7 to charge most days for free at home. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. I got a lot of different, got a lot of mixed emotions tied to that interview that I did about Jay-Z and shit. Some people enjoyed it. I didn't get anything out of it. We had the live stream on. I had the hotline on. Most of the people that called in, they were critical about the interview as well. So I think what I said was pretty accurate. TSA is earning their money at BWI Airport. The lines are crazy. Thank you for having an honest opinion about a lot of things. Thank you. It's a bad time to be flying, period. I I hope things get back right because I use the airport a lot, man. I'm not, and flying is high anxiety anyway. Just think about it. You're getting up early, trying to be there on time. You're in lines. You're going to got to go to this kiosk, get your boarding passes. You got to deal with the clerks and shit. They got to. Are you checking in another bag? It's a bunch of high anxiety shit going on there already, and the fact that you can't just move straight through TSA, that probably only enhances the frustration. I'm not I'm not trying to do anything that has me unhappy or imbalanced. I'm a Libra. My scales got to be balanced, man. I need peace. I can't do it. The flights are expensive as hell. I got something called a I forget the name of it. I paid like 350 or something like that, and for like the next 9 months, I can get flights for $100 through Frontier. Party pass, some old shit. I I use it, but I don't. I get tired of being in the fucking airport all the time anyway. Gully, I travel for work. We're not booking right now until the airports calm down. That makes sense. What's Jay's last great album and feature, in your opinion? It was a song I think God Did was the name of it. That's the last one that I thought was dope. He rapped for a long time. I think it was him, Rick Ross, and somebody else. I thought he got off, but aside from that, I've been off Jay Z a long time, and I actually listen to him on a regular. But I listen to his old shit. Wayne, I met Tata in real life once. My man had freshly manicured hands. I was like, oh, these niggas getting money for real, for real. I gotta get my weight up. Ain't nothing wrong with being inspired, man. Oh, this is what I have to talk about. I seen a producer make a post on IG, and he was saying how much people be on here stealing, and it's happened to me repeatedly. It's happened to me a lot more um, within like the last year. If you're a curator, if you're a producer, if you want to rise, if you're an entrepreneur, man, protect your intellectual property, man. The biggest thefts go down right here on social media, man. As soon as you post something, man, there's people that have no morals, man. They will steal your concept. They will steal your idea. They niggas be stealing and don't even be having no money to invest in the theft. You didn't just stole something and you don't even have the money to get the shit reproduced and shit like that. Like, but it's just fucking insulting, man, to see something that you created on somebody else's page, man. It's happened a lot to me lately. I've been told that imitation is the highest form of flattery. That shit don't make no sense, man. They using in regards to the music, they will take your song, man, put it through different AI apps and extract what they need from it to remove. You know how you got producers put their tags on a song like PA Dre Beats. You know what I'm saying? People they put their audio. They got fucking software that will remove that tag, your identity, remove your identification tag. Um, just like literally just dissect the beat that you made, and they will have each component that they need to fucking cheat and recreate your shit, and they'll be often. I've seen it happen. They'll be off and gone with your creation, man. It makes no sense, man. And me and a lot of other people, I'm pretty sure, are on social media for marketing and promotion. Nothing is more important for me than that. That's what I'm on here for. When you see me on here, on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, it's for marketing and promotion. It's to make my situation expand, right? That's the only reason that I'm here. If you think that it's pleasurable for me to come online and encounter somebody that I don't know, that's gonna get in my comments and say something offensive or disrespectful and shit like that. It has to be an incentive for me to go through this shit. You just seen it just a minute ago. It was a goofy nigga in here talking about some, you ain't got on polo jeans and shit. Probably was a faggot in here dissecting me. You can't even see me from the waist down, but his mind is on what the fuck I got on from the waist down. Weirdo shit. But it's something that you have to deal with, man, if you're an entrepreneur. But protect to the best of your ability. Protect your intellectual property, man. They stealing like a motherfucker, man. It's crazy. I've been inspired by people. I was never triggered to steal. If I see something that I like, my mind is, I can top that, or I want to top that, or I want to, exceed that. I never had it in my heart or my spirit to try to steal somebody's idea. That's low life shit. Those thieves deserve to have a strike on their YouTube channel. It's the Wild West online. There's crabs anywhere. I had to cancel my trip to Vegas. I noticed a lot of high profile entertainers using AI Gully. Have you thought about it? This is my take on it. I got an audio book that's dropping in May. Y'all be on the lookout for that. If you haven't purchased my book, it's going to be in the audio book form in May. I'm going to take that audio and I'm going to try to attach some illustrations to it, some animation. So it's like some visuals basically, right? But I'm watching everybody using Chat GPT to create thumbnails. And when you look on YouTube, you see everybody's thumbnails are starting to look alike. That's because they're using the same fucking shit. And it's just a mess. It don't look good. I've used it a couple of times, but it's nothing that I want to stand on for the simple fact that I'm grounded in originality. I don't want my shit to look like nobody else shit. If you seen that music video that Mano did called The Algorithm, that's artificial intelligence. And you probably gonna see more people use that and in the process destroy the art form. It's gonna be the days of an original video, original concepts. It's just gonna be because everybody is cutting corners. But me personally, I've thought about using it for my audio book. But if it comes out and it appears to me to look like anything else that I've seen already, I'm not gonna use it, period. I know the dude who made that Mano video. I just followed him the other day. He got a YouTube channel. You gotta evolve with the times. No, I don't. I gotta be original. Keep your bad advice to yourself, pimp. I didn't get here following any advice. You can apply that advice, that everything that you're saying, apply that to what you got going on. Me, I'm stuck in originality. I just got on here and told you like 15 minutes ago I'm about to start removing some of these fucking ads out of my videos because fuck the money. It's fucking up my creation. Originality, period. AI video's biggest setback is the pace, and it glitches every 40 frames. I did the AI DMX video for Damien. You should holler at him for the video for your book. I can have a conversation with him and just, get briefed on it, but I didn't. The Mano video was entertaining because of the concept. But all of those characters, they look like the characters from the PJs and shit like that, including me. Everybody on there looked like one of the cartoon characters from the PJs. I can do better. I can. I can do better. I told y'all this morning, I couldn't be on here long. I'm going to a funeral, pardon me. And it's time for me to get in the wind, man. I just wanted to somewhat vent about that YouTube thing, man. I wasn't aware that that's what was happening to y'all when y'all tune into my content. It was disrupted every minute and 30 seconds by advertisers. I don't like that. I'm gonna do things to make y'all watch experience a lot more pleasurable, even if it means that I'm gonna lose money. But everything's gonna be all right. Sending my condolences. Thank you so much. Yeah, I gotta go be with the family now, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get the notifications, and follow me on IG. Follow my personal page on IG at Dribble Almighty. That's the one that you're looking for. At Dribble Almighty. He said Grove City Ralph Lauren store having a sale. Is that right? They sent me a text message this morning. You're right. I'm out of here, man. Y'all have a great morning. Peace.